Hello, everyone. One moment. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. I gotta get my controller plugged in. I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in. Hello, everyone. It's just Brew here. Playing some more Champions of Norrath today. Let's see. Last time we left off, we were heading into Lord Vanarost's castle. This is like a part of the game where the difficulty ramps up slightly, but I think we're going to be alright. My hair's like sticking up over here.
There's a living soul in this castle. I'm a moss toad's father.
I'm Moss Toad's father. Man, so how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing alright. I hope that maybe I've inspired some of y'all to pick up. It's really weird because some of the small YouTube channels that I follow and who follow me back, they started playing some of the games that I've been playing recently, and it makes me think like maybe I inspired them to like try them out, which that's awesome if that's the case. I think more people need to be playing RPGs just all the time. What's this? Moon Shield. So it's just skeletons and ghouls for the next little bit. That's the that's what's on the menu for a little while. I've seen these little bats in the game before, but like I've never seen them in such detail. So, wonder what that's about. Why is the thing rendering them so well? Going through and just chopping down every skeleton we see. Cracked Grand Scepter. Excuse me. Yeah, because we chose blades as our weapon of choice, we just don't even pick up any of the blunt weapons. They might even be better, to be honest, but that's just how I've always played. Is like once you've chosen bladed or blunt weapons on Barbarian, that's just what you stick to. Hasn't, I mean, it's worked out for us so far, considering we got this Jade Axe a while back. Like, I think we got it right before we faced the Ant Queen, or no, the Ant Hill, and it's been fine ever since. Alright, trying to get through this. It's like really narrow, claustrophobic. Oh man.
A visitor. Do you know why you have come? It is the award.
Yeah, I look back on this game and it's really hilarious, like how many formative experiences a young man could have with Champions of Norrath.
You know of what I think. Ah, your heart rate is quickening. I can feel it from here. Beating like a drum. Such sensual music, warm. Is it fear that causes your heart to beat so? Do not be frightened. We are not strangers. You knew of me when you were a child, upon your grandmother's knee. Though you dare not speak it, your heart knows my nature, and your mind knows the one word your tongue dare not admit. Vampire. Drink of life. I am Silea, and I know the reason you are here. You pursue the one called Paris, who wears an orc's face and treats even my lord Vanos as a servant. I will tell you where this palace may be found, but such knowledge carries a price.
Palace?
Before you speak, my price is not blood. Believe what you will, but I have no wish to sink my fangs into any mortal creature like some bloated parasite. I wish to fight these urges. Lest I surrender what is left of the Silea that was, and become no more than a beast. At the edge of the sea, near the village of the gnomes, grows a flower called the blood.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember this now.
When I eat it, it diminishes my urge to feed. Follow this hall, and you will emerge close to where the blood vine grows. Bring it back to me, and I will lead you through this castle to this palace you seek.
Palace. I didn't realize that was his name.
But you must hurry. Without the blood vine, my urges grow ever stronger. Soon they will devour the last of my resistance, and then nothing will be able to stop my cravings.
I never really knew her, like, little backstory. Or maybe I did at one point. Like, the whole reason you get the blood vine is so that you can eat it instead of drinking blood. But, I've forgotten all that. I think one of these has, like, a little dude in it. Apparently not yet. Oh, that comes later. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of like glitchiness, but then again, I think that's literally how this game was on the PS2.
She's ready to sail.
Cool. Fighting more ants, probably. Oh, ghouls are everywhere out here now. Forgot about this. But hold on, before we go that way, we'll go down here and smack these ghouls around. Can I go down there? I guess. Oh, yes, I can. We're here. one like dodged my attack. He like sidestepped. Oh, there's the blood vine. Can't step over that way. That's weird. So I guess the whole reason like she came to live down here is because this vine grows down here. The Black Delve boat launch. The little dude's not down here. I don't remember if you do just go back this way. Yes, you do. Yeah, there's the guy that I was like, I know there's a little dude over here.
I guess it could be worse. I could be dead. But for some reason, old Sabretooth is keeping me alive. I think he wants me to guide him down the pit of ill omen. After that, he's gonna tap me like a cask of wine and drain me dry. Look, I'll make a deal with you. Get me out of here, and I'll lead you anywhere. Anywhere you want to go. Even to the bottom of the pit itself. But the thing is, the key's not around here. You'll have to go to Norrath's castle and get it.
Well, that's where we are.
If you do, though, watch out. Norrath has this lady vampire of his walking the halls of his castle. And she's a real piece of work. Trust me, you'll know her if you see her. She almost makes me think being a vampire might not be too bad.
Okay, yeah. That makes me almost think that like this part was supposed to be before.
The blood vine. You have brought it. I pray you never know what it is to need anything as desperately as I need this flower.
Oh my God.
Is enough. I am in your debt. If you still wish to feed upon Panos's thought, then come with me. I will take you to the beast. But from there, your path is your own. It seems Pallas meets with my lord Vanrost this moment. Watch, but do so in silence, lest we be overheard.
I seem to remember them being like at a dock.
I trust the shipment was to my lord's taste.
We shall see, Palace. I have yet to sample the stock you have brought. They seemed a trifle thin, anemic, but they are of proper age and vintage. They will suffice.
And I trust I will be equally satisfied with the bodies you have provided me, Lord Vanarost. My army is nearly assembled. I was merely waiting for the remaining undead soldiers you promised me, and I'm pleased I did not have to wait long. I'm an impatient man, and there is much to be done.
Then I will not keep you, Palace. As promised, I grant you safe passage through my kingdom, this time. I have other guests that require my attention, if there is nothing else.
Oh, there is much more. I think when we meet again, my lord, you will find much has changed. Events will unfold quickly from now on, and I shall not forget your loyalty, or that of your servants. Lady Sylia, it's a pity that she could not join us.
Yes, a pity. Did you know, Paris, that a blood vine, while beautiful, has spines along its stem that can stab a man when he plucks it? Such a beautiful flower, and such a treacherous one. Perhaps it is best that the beautiful Lady Sylia was detained. I fear in light of recent events, her loyalty is suspect.
Oh, we might need to gate scroll back to town and get some more healing potions. Already went through our previous stash of them. Well, here's a couple. That's good. Charred longsword. Let's pick that up just to look at it. Nice. Did I miss one? No, it's just those bats. The bats kind of like threw me off. They made me think that there was another enemy standing there.
Just one bite. And guess who has the steak?
Oh, there's a fire enemy in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. That's the thing that's kind of cool about the Barbarian is if you go into a crowd of enemies, you can just start swinging. Like, he has a little bit of sustainability so that he can do that. Glominarn. Oh yeah, I forgot about these like Reaper dudes. Got him. That wasn't that bad. So last night, me and my wife watched American Psycho. She'd never seen that movie before, and though I've seen the movie like a bunch of times in my life, I think I've seen it like 3 times. This might be the 4th. The movie really clicked this time, and I kind of like understood some things about it that I never noticed before. There's a lot of like little details on certain scenes where if you look really closely, it becomes apparent that things are not what they appear to be. So if you haven't seen that movie in a while, I highly recommend it. Leather gloves. Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here. Looks like some of my friends are all playing Deep Rock Galactic today. I like the premise of that game, and I like the game, and I love dwarves. Like, dwarves in games are great, but I'm not very good at the whole, like, navigating a 3D map thing. Like, being able to dig through the dirt and look in any direction and, like, you can go that way. Something about that game in particular makes it really difficult. I have a really hard time navigating the maps. It's also one of those games where, like, I don't really know how to phrase it or what to call it, but if you lag behind, it becomes a bummer for everybody else that you're playing with, and I don't like those kind of games. That's why I kind of like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's PvE approach is you're only a bummer if you die 3 times.
You took your time catching up to me, Overlander. I was growing impatient. Oh, yes, I've known you were here in my castle for some time. I allowed you to live until this moment in the hopes that you would follow Paris and wound his pride further. But you have chosen to inconvenience me instead. Let us have a look at you. After what Paris told me of you, I expected something more. You reek of the overworld, of sweat, hardly a meal to quench my appetite. But fortunately, this castle is filled with those with duller palates, whose tastes are not as refined as mine. I think they will appreciate the sport in a meal that still has some fight in it.
Oh my god. Okay, so we've been put down in this pit. I can't remember what this is called. Is this the Pit of Despair? Oh man. Vampires. These kind of look like they just used the same template as the. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. They look like they used the same template as the ghouls. Alright, let's go through our weapons and look if any of these are worthwhile. Cannot drop here? What? Oh, because there's just so much stuff on the ground. I don't think I've ever seen that message before. Okay, so crystal cheating. Oh, that's what we already have. Crap. I was excited. I thought we had something new and exciting, but. And then what is this? Oh, it's more of the same. What? Okay, worn moon shield. Nope. Don't need that. True gauntlets. I don't remember picking these up, but that's awesome. I can't wait till we're level 19. We can use these true armor pieces. Sturdy quilted helmet. Okay, that's what we got on. Nope. And then 20 versus 20. Which one weighs less? This one by 1 point. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. Alright. That initial rush of like all those vampires was pretty scary. I mean, it was a lot of, oh my god. It was a lot of vampires to deal with. Man, I'm looking forward to the day that this weapon gets outpaced, but until then, like... Apparently the tier doll armor of like every type, I didn't realize that. You can get a whole tier doll set. $21 boots? No, that's good. There's a whole set of tier doll stuff, and the tier doll headpiece looks to be a circlet. I'm assuming that's like a culture or a like thing from the EverQuest universe. Well, I mean, of course it's from the EverQuest universe, but like some race or subculture of people. It's like Yakatisma. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's like some culture within the EverQuest universe. alloy dagger. Let's go this way real quick and just see what's over here. Nice. Elven patchwork boots. There's a couple of side areas we haven't been down. I'm going to go vampire fangs. I'm going to go down those first. Get as much experience as we can. Oh, we're about to level 2. I didn't even notice. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we can exit through this way. Man, I've got a lot of like 90s and 2000s alternative rock stuck in my head. That's what I've been listening to a lot lately. I kind of wish that YouTube wasn't so anal about like copyrighted music that's playing in like the background, because that's one of the things that I do primarily when I'm playing a game is I turn the music off on that game if I'm familiar with the game's music. Like if I've heard everything that the game has to offer music wise, and like I've heard it like a million times, I'll turn the music off in the game and I'll play my own music in the background. I think a lot of people probably do that. When I was younger, I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy 11, and one of the things that I did a lot when I played Final Fantasy 11 was I would have TV running in the background. I would have 2 TVs. I would have like a smaller TV with a game on it, or I would have one TV with a game on it, and then another TV like with like Cartoon Network or Comedy Central or like something playing. Gotta wash her off. Broken vampire fang. Helmet of fitness. That's awful. Okay. It's mana bonus. That's dexterity bonus. Interesting. Next time we get a major piece of gear, we'll put those on there. Ashen Brawl. Elven Hatchet. Just gotta put that. Alright, Ashen Brawl's another one of these, like, Reaper dudes. Easy peasy. Nice, okay. Yeah, we cleared these guys out pretty great. So, like, there's this, like, little, this little area right here. One time I had, like, items fall down there, I think. And I just couldn't get down there. And I was irritated because I think the item that fell down there was something that looked relatively, like, good. The Dwarven Cleaver. Man, I really wish that there was there were dwarves in this game. There are dwarves in the Baldur's Gate. Dark Alliance games, but yeah, man, we just can't find anything that comes even close to the Jade Axe. In a way, it's a good thing, but I was watching a review of this game. I think I talked about this already, but I'm going to bring it up again. There's a game that I'm going to be playing eventually called Hellgate. Hellgate London or something like that. It's a it's like a looter shooter kind of game, but it takes place in London, and I'm gonna be playing that eventually. But they said that, like, the bonuses in it that you get are so, like, you pick up another piece of armor and it literally just gets 1 point higher. And it's like that through the entire game. There's never, like, a huge boost. Skarn the Dread. I'm assuming he's also a Reaper kind of thing. Yeah. I was looking to see if maybe a shield bash would do anything to him. Shield bash is not very good in this. It's basically like slam attack, except it has a chance to stun. I guess you have to put a lot of points into it before it's, like, useful. I think also the key is you have to initiate combat with it. I don't think if you do it in the middle of combat, it's very good. I was just making sure we got all the baddies over there, too. I love playing barbarian characters. My most recent playthrough of Morrowind was with a big barbarian lady, and it was pretty awesome. There's just something fun about just going in and smacking everything with a big axe. Makes these games fun. And that was my thing about Skyrim, too. Skyrim, I made a post on a couple forums before, and post in various places, asking, is there any other game that's like an open world fantasy game where being a big barbarian dude with just a great axe feels any better than Skyrim? I feel like that game was made just for that build. Dreary Drag. Dang, there's a lot. I don't remember there being this many of these Reaper dudes. There's just something about Skyrim in particular. The great weapons and the two-handed weapons in Skyrim just feel great. Like once you get your build going in Skyrim, even when enemies block or like dodge, there's just nothing they can do. If they block you, then you do enough damage to kill them anyway, and it just like breaks their defense, and they just fall. If they dodge you, your swing still happens to like clip just enough to hit them and like kill them. It's great. Oh, we might need. Oh no! They outpaced our healing for our healing potions. We gotta go all the way back here. Oh my gosh. I don't think we found any like major items or anything on the way there, so we're alright, but still, that sucked. Oh, we leveled up. It was like 5 vampires all attacking us at once, so it's like that should outpace our potion, right? Pick up sharp axe. I wonder if we were close to leveling again. I wasn't paying attention to where our health was at the time, or where our experience was at the time. Oh, we leveled up a little, not quicker this time, but like closer to where we started off. Let's level up. Bladed weapons and bind wounds. Soon we'll be getting 3 points per level up, and then we'll be putting them in shield bash as well. There we go. Clearing out these vampires. What's this? There's this game. I've seen it. It's called Grim Dawn. There's a game that I keep seeing brought up, and I've seen it on my Steam recommendations for like years, and I've just never played it. But I've been seeing a lot of it recently, and it's been getting a lot of really positive reviews lately. I think it has like a new DLC coming out soon or something. That might be why people are suddenly reviewing it. But it looked very interesting. It's like one of these kind of games, but it doesn't start off with any class. You like gain a class after a couple levels or something. And it seems to be similar to Titan Quest, where you start off with one class, and then after a certain amount of levels, they ask you like, "Hey, do you want a second class?" Bumps this guy. There we go. We're almost back to where we were before. That's one thing that I've kind of like noticed is that like here recently there's been a trend of roguelites, right? And roguelike games and roguelites. And the thing is, in those games, you just get a run, and you get more powerful as you do runs. You get like little things that you accumulate or whatever, or you gain internal knowledge that like makes you slightly better at the game each time. But the thing is, there we go. The thing is, after that run's over, like you're done, and so it almost makes you appreciative when you go back and play these older games that just have the fate caller. What is this? But it makes you appreciate, like, I can just pick the game back up and get back into it. This looks really cool. What is this? Attack bonus 55. It's not a single-handed weapon, so we would be using both our hands. We aren't using shield bash anyway at the moment. What is this? 49 to 60. Oh, it's not that much stronger than our current weapon. We're gonna stick with what we got for now. But that looks really interesting. Fate color. I thought it would have like some sort of ability or something on it, but it didn't. Main shield. So we might have to play some Grim Dawn somewhere down the line, and we might have to also play some Titan Quest. It's the thing that I've learned, or that I'm learning gradually as I go with my YouTube channel, is that if you are somebody that wants to do RPGs as your YouTube channel, you'll have plenty of content, and you'll get plenty of views because people really like watching RPGs. The thing is, you're going to be playing those games for a long time. The games you choose, you better enjoy them and settle in for a ride, because it's going to be a while for you to choose anything else to play. I wonder, are these Reaper guys, are they summoning a skeleton archer? Because each of them have had one skeleton archer with them. My heat is on, and it is a bit much. We're in an older house, so like there's no middle ground. It's either like the heat is like cranked up or it's not at all. So we're either freezing or burning out. Yeah, he's summoning. Here, let's get out here and give us some room. Okay. That's the one that killed us last time, I think. Can we wield a bastard sword in one hand? I don't think we can, probably not. Let's try it. I was wondering about this the other day because I was thinking about, just randomly thinking about Champions of Norrath. And I was wondering, like, if you click the bastard sword, it's a two-handed weapon, right? But then if you go back and click the shield, okay, yeah, it's a two-handed weapon in this game. Alright, that answers that question. Man, we look like a dirty Power Ranger. We look like a Power Ranger action figure got left out in the mud. Okay. We should be coming up on Norrath himself. Yeah, man, we done that close to a save point. Here we go.
By your presence here, I assumed you have slain an Nosferatu. A pity. But such beasts are replaceable. After such a battle, you should have blessed your good fortune and fled when you had the chance. But here you are, pushing your luck too far. Very well. Let us end this indignity.
He's about to swoop. Swooping is bad.
You should be honored, Overlander. You are the first in a century to stand defiant in the presence of the Lord of Vampires. I think it is best we savor this moment.
Dang, we've already done quite a bit of health. Oh, dang, he's got to, like, block us. Oh. I've never seen him, like, pull out a sword, I don't think. Oh, that's not even him. That's like a copy of him. Oh no. Dang, okay. Oh, what the heck? Did we get him? We got him. Oh my god. That was a stupid boss fight.
Do you think you can best me? I am Vanrost, Lord of Vampires. I have watched centuries.
Kind of glad I got that recorded. That was like a dumb boss fight.
I have slaughtered armies with my
I've never seen it go down that way before.
Bloodlines of kings, drained countless races into extinction, and I will drain countless more until all Norrath is drained of blood. And I will make sure you are there to see it. I will see your
So is
corpse
Norrath the
marching
name of the
back with
planet?
my legions of the undead. I will see you
She got him.
Betrayed. A life for a life over war. Our blood debts are even. Here is the key. You may now escape, but you must hurry, for Vanrost is endless numbers. Flee Black Delve Reach and do not return. From now on, both of our lives are marked.
Okay, so true boots too. Dang. Okay, so we've got true gloves, helm, and boots. The only thing we need are like the greaves and the actual armor piece, and then we have the full true set, which is insane. Normally, through a single run, I only ever find like one piece of the true set per run. So that's pretty good. Or I have to like do some silly stuff to like cheat it in. Yeah, this game is like ridiculously easy to cheat in, by the way. You just have to there's a way to import characters. All you gotta do is just import a different character into your game, and then you can like switch all their items over. You can get infinite of any item you want, as long as you have it, and then you can sell like all of your stuff over and over again and just get infinite money. There's a lot of little things you can do to cheat in this game. I don't think I'll be doing any of them just because it's not necessary. If you know the game pretty well, you don't have to do all that stuff. You just know what to grab and what's better. I got you, little homie.
Oh yeah, get me on a boat and I'll take you anywhere you want to go. Blindfolded, hand tied behind my back even.
So now the thing is, we just gotta get to level 19 to use the true armor. And then I remember, like, on your first run through, like, you can even get a lot of armor that will surpass it. I mean, it's just rare armor set that can be used for, like, I think it's like anybody can use it. Oh snap! We don't have any more healing potions. We need to be kind of careful. In fact, well, this is the wrong screen. Not what I meant to click. 25, 37. Okay, throw that down on the ground. Wow, this would be better than our current if we had if we focused in blades, but we don't. Should we go ahead and use it anyway? Like, I don't normally do that, but nah, because we got all those other like things like the critical hit chance and all that. We're gonna use a gate scroll. Oh, cannot gate scroll from here. Okay, we're just gonna have to be extra careful. Should we like hold on for a second? Get at least another tick of health. Luckily, we've got like, see how fast you heal in this naturally compared to in the freaking Lord of the Rings game. That's pretty great. Come on, Vavik, let's go. That reminded me of, I watched a YouTube video the other day of this old man in India. His name is Babu, and he owns like one of the oldest retro game stores in India. And man, it just looked so cool. It was called Babu's Games. And over there, the PlayStation 2, the two most like common things that people want are PS3 games and PS2s that are that have been chipped and have just like a ton of ROMs in them. Is he gonna read it? Or? Now that's a fine chip. Bingham Viggs outdone himself this time. Once you've paid for it, I'll be ready to sail. Why is he? What? What is happening? Where do I go to pay for the boat? So that's Bebek Nern. And like, why does he look all shadowy? Oh, you can talk to him, but it's like, there we go. At last, you've done something useful and killed.
Last,
Oh,
you did something useful and kill all them mammoth ants. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
that was so long ago now.
Not only that, but I owe you an apology. Melvin told me who you were. I said some downright mean things to you, you know, calling you a friend of vampires, cursing your name, calling you an idiot's idiot. Oh, well, I didn't say all those things to your face. But, well, anyway, I want to make it up to you. You're looking for a boat that can make it to the pit of ill omen in one piece. Am I right? Well, the only rig around that can take that kind of beating is the hulk I've been building for Lord Vanaros. Thing is, there ain't enough gold in all the underworld for me to double-cross him. Of course, if I were protected, well, who knows what I would do. I hear Melman Froze has a little jewel which keeps him and his daughter safe from vampires.
I don't remember this.
You bring me that ruby. I think maybe I could find a reason to keep this boat out of Vanaros' hands.
Okay. I don't remember this.
Thank you for rescuing Tinya. You're as good as your word, better even. I promised you something if you brought my little jewel back. So
Oh,
there's a
okay.
jewel for you. And this silver ruby. It's a bloodstone, very valuable, and now it's yours. I hope it brings you no fortune. Some news about the damage. Lord Vanaros does an ally. A great brute of an orc. A terrifying creature. I do believe they will lean together. And I dread to think what they might be up to. If that brute is the same one that was causing such a ruckus in Overworld, I'll be more than happy to tell you where to find it. Just off our shore, there is a dangerous water. Beyond that is the pit of ill omen, with howling ocean running off into the darker parts of the underworld. Not a very nice name, I know, but it's a rather ghastly place. Perhaps that's why that orc feels so alone there. He's been traveling the carbon through the pit for months now, deliveries to and from Vanaros, if I'm not mistaken. If you still want to find him, follow him into the pit. You'll need a sturdy craft to make that journey through. Try Bingham Bates. If there's a gnome in Black Delve Reach who can build a vessel to survive the pit, he's your gnome.
I feel like these quests were written in a way that is presented differently than we see them in the game. Like, I feel like they wanted you to run around like a village or something and like get these quests individually, whereas we're running into them like...
So you're back to claim the ship, and you've got the ruby. I think we can do business. She's all yours then. Finest ship I ever built. Look her over, then load her up.
Alright. We've completed Act 2.
Now, he's the best there is. He'll see you the way you need to go, or die trying. Best of luck, friends. Hope you know what you're doing. May the pit be kind to you. May the gods watch over you. Best ship I ever built. As long as they don't hit any storms on their journey, they should be fine.
Uh-oh. One storm later. Act 3.
A great wound on the face of Norrath. The bitter blue island was a mighty sea, imprisoned on all sides by towering cliffs. It was a hidden world containing grasslands, tropical islands, and even stretches of desert within its chaotic interior, all knotted together by mysterious ancient gates. Part of an old riddle that no explorer had yet been able to solve. Having barely survived the perilous journey into the pit, the wooden boat, in urgent need of repair, soon found itself in prey of another force. Not long after their arrival, evil magic filled the sky at the pit, and lightning flashed down from above. The tired vessel found it had nowhere to flee, and the storms tore the ship apart. But there were survivors, and that meant the battle for Norrath was not yet.
They just straight up cut off. This is Act 3. This is like my favorite portion of the game, I think.
Easy there, easy. You took quite a beating. Almost thought that storm had killed you. You got some courage to brave the waters around here. They don't call this the Island of Knives for nothing. Those waves out there can cut a ship to pieces. You're the only one I've seen crawl away from that ship of yours. Hope there wasn't no one but you aboard. If there was, well, I pity you. No one deserves to die on the bottom of the ocean floor, no matter what they've done to their lives. I can guess why you're here. After that big orc, maybe, huh? Him and his slaver's been a terror on these islands for months, taking prisoners and carrying them up to Black Dell to get turned into the walking dead by some vampire or another. That orc's the one who sacked the village at Water's Edge on the western side of the island. Not a person left in it. They've all been carted away to Black Dell for the prisons here in the pit. That's why I've been hiding up here on this side of the island. Didn't want to get myself captured. Looks like we're stuck together. There's no ships left around here. That orc must have figured you for dead when that storm hit your ship. I saw him heading south toward the caves on the other side of the island. There's one of those portals he uses to get around the pit located there. Shouldn't be guarded. Doubt they're expecting any trouble. Yeah, portals. Ancient things all over the pit. They connect all the islands and other places too. No one knows who built them or why, but the theory is there's some kind of crazy planar rope knot. You figure out the right path through them, and they're supposed to lead to some great treasure. Maybe even the Horn of Ill Omen. Now, wouldn't that be fine? The Horn's the reason the town of Water's Edge was founded. People have been coming here looking for it for as long as I can remember. Hey, I even looked for the Horn myself for a few seasons. And my father, even longer than that. He taught me how to use the Horn if it was ever found, but he never got his hands on it. Maybe it's better that way, considering the name it's got. Tell you what, if you happen to find that Horn, bring it back, and I'll show you how to use it. The Horn's supposed to have some kind of power over planar barriers. I might be able to use it to get you where you need to go. Even send you home if you want. Well, I
Some of the villagers might have some clues on where to find it. Maybe even crazy old Laszlo. He was captured when the orc and his slavers hit Water's Edge. I haven't seen him since. He might be on one of the other islands, still alive. But who knows? If so, you'd probably find him through one of the portals that connects the islands.
All right. So we talked to Dabbler Grom.
Must not see many tourists here, that's for sure.
We're gonna find a save spot, and then we're gonna end for today. We made a lot of progress today, though. There's something about deserted islands in video games that I really like. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. But there's just some quality about them that like makes it interesting. Kind of brings me back to when I was a kid. I played Lego Island a lot, and while it's not necessarily a deserted island, it's just a small little quaint island. Well, where's the? There's like a portal off the there. Wait, no. Oh yeah, you gotta run through the water. That's right. It's not there. Is it here? No. It's here. Oh, here we go. Here's a save spot. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and save, and then we're going to end this for today. We'll continue next time. So thank you all for watching. We're going to continue on into Act 3 now. So I'll see you all next time.